Hello everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review and overview of episode 2 of Star Wars Skeleton Crew. I think it's called like Far, Far Away from the Barrier or whatever. Yeah, so I talked about episode 1 on the last on a different video, so make sure to go check that out if you haven't. We are going to get into spoilers right away because I don't have a lot of preamble. A lot of my non spoilery thoughts about the show are in the first video, but I really enjoyed that first episode. This one was a lot shorter. I believe it had like a 28-minute runtime overall. It was under 30 minutes for sure. Once you remove all the credits and intros and all that stuff, there's a little recap for the first episode. Um, the first thing immediately notice: new droid unlocked. We meet SM33, voiced by Nick Frost, whose voice I didn't really recognize until I was doing research for the video. But I love it. I love the way he kind of talks like a pirate. So the kids are in this spaceship. It activates. This droid comes after them, and I love how the kids kind of use just their kid logic to solve their problems. Right. Um, we see Fern just talking to the droid like I'm the captain now, pretty much saying, I got rid of your captain, so now by the laws of being a droid, you have to obey me. So the droid, they're lost in space. They don't know how to get back home. They know the name of their planet, which is interesting, but they don't know how to get back home. That'll be important as well later on in the episode. Um, so they go to this spaceport to get supplies, fix a ship, and of course get into shenanigans because that's what's going to happen in this show. Uh, Unfortunately, they don't realize that they are in a pirate ship, which is interesting because I'd like to know how pirate ship got into that planet. If you are a fan of One Piece, I get a lot of vibes of like this mystical place that everyone's looking for in the galaxy. Obviously, without so much of the other fantastical aspects of One Piece, but I do love that there is a mythical place where these kids are from that everybody in the galaxy just doesn't truly believe it's real. Um, of course, as soon as they get into the port, shenanigans ensue because they split up as kids should and do, but they do it anyways, and they get into trouble. One of the kids had a little bit of money that his dad gave him, and apparently it's worth a lot because these are like new old Republic credits or whatever the case may be. So it's interesting to see how it's always interesting to see how currency works in Star Wars because like I would think that going from planet to planet things change, right? Some planets, especially after the fall and the rise of the empire, like the currency must have changed. That's probably a video that somebody's already made on the internet about how the economy works all over the galaxy. But I'm interested to see why that place, the planet that the kids come from, is a myth because they need to get directions, but everybody kind of keeps mocking them like that's not a real place. Uh, they do finally end up getting chased by these pirates, but then SM33, the droid from the ship, he's a fighter. I mean, he's there to protect the kids. Unfortunately, he's not able to protect them from all the pirates. And we see the pirates from the first episode. First, we see Jaleel White, and then we see the captain that's a wolf, and then the rest of the gang shows up. They capture the kids, put them in the brig, and I mean, just based on the trailer, we knew that that's where they're gonna meet. Jude Law, who has at least Force abilities. It hasn't been confirmed that he's a Jedi. He's probably a Jedi, but he wants to help the kids as long as they help him get off that planet or that spaceport. So that's kind of where the episode ends. This one was a quick one. Not a lot of time to get into too many shenanigans, but definitely a good time to raise some important questions. Once again, um, the place feels very practical for the most part. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff that they had to do more CGI or trickery. But I love, especially the wolf captain. Like that's just some dude in a wolf suit, and it's really really fun. If you are watching Skeleton Crew, let me know what you thought about episode 2. I'll try to keep covering the episodes as we kind of go on forward because I really enjoy I'm really enjoying this series. So if you are enjoying the series, let me know down in the comments. And as always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.